needs and wants. Part of maturing in life is understanding your needs and your wants so that you can build a life prioritizing your needs and then incrementally adding your wants without exceeding your financial means or emotional means. Every time you add something to your life, you have to figure out not only can you afford it financially, but can you bear it emotionally? Because things weigh on our mind. We worry about them. Certainly we have to pay for them. So it goes back to this question in life is how much do you really need? And what I found after selling my house and throwing away everything I spent years acquiring is that you don't need much. I've lived out of my car. I've lived out of one bag with just a few changes of clothes for 4 years. And I've never really struggled with a need. I have the means financially that I can buy things if I want. But for me, it's what do I want? Really, what I want to do every day is be by the ocean, is work out, take a hot shower. I do that at the gym. Explore the area a little bit, see areas I haven't seen. In Florida, I want to be in Florida. I want to eat good food when I want to eat it. Not necessarily restaurant food, but just go to the supermarket and, buy any prepared salad or salmon that I want without thinking about it twice. And that's it. And even some of the food that I select, I have Starbucks every day. Those are wants. I could have $1 coffee from McDonald's every day and just cut back some of the food. But again, I can add that because I've prioritized my other life. But I think that as you go on your journey to figure out what you need and what you want, it basically makes you decide what is important to you. See, when you have a lot of stuff, this conversation is just like a theory. It's not reality. Because when I had a lot of stuff, it's like, figuring out what you need and want is it's a burden because you got too much stuff already. And to throw stuff out is very emotional. That's why storage units are $1 billion industry. That's why there's walk-in closets. I had a walk-in closet. I didn't have a huge one, but I had a little walk-in closet. And that's why just like when someone thinks of buying a house or a car or RV, you always hear the word, storage. I need a lot of storage. For what? For the stuff that you want. Not for the stuff that you need, because other than basic clothes, other than food, other than a few things, what do you really need? Now, again, there's nothing wrong with wants. There's nothing wrong with enjoying fruits of your labor. I certainly acknowledge that I'm a minimalist, an extreme minimalist at this season of my life. So this isn't in judgment. This is an observation to spark something in your soul, in your mind, in your thoughts, to refocus your life. Because what's the difference between a laser and a light? Focus. What's the difference between someone who has a lot of stuff but doesn't really have a drive or a plan to achieve whatever it is that inspires them? Focus. When you have too much stuff, you have a lack of focus because you're worrying about this stuff. You're paying for this stuff. You're obligated to this stuff, and this stuff becomes your life. And you're back to, you don't even need this stuff, but your stuff is determining where you live. Your storage unit is determining your budget. Your things are causing arguments in the house because you want to keep things, maybe someone in your house doesn't, or someone else is not cleaning their things. Things cause a lot of quarrels, a lot of arguments. And we don't need most of them. We just want them. And we don't even want them for good reasons. Most stuff does not add value to our life. It subtracts value from our life, both financially and emotionally. But it's hard to let go. That's the problem. Humans are creatures of habit, and humans are mainly emotional, not logical. Emotion is good when you get determination and passion. But to get to the level of determination and passion, You have to peel back the layers of excess and distraction. You know, I think most people struggle with going in a certain direction because they feel lost and they're unsure of where they want to go next. Well, and that's why you downsize. That's why you simplify, so that you can consolidate not just your things, but your mind, your money, and there's a sharper focus. And as you do the first step, the next step is revealed to you. You know, never shop for a second house when you haven't even put your first house up for sale. You know, never buy a second car as a backup when you already got a car. You know, I mean, I remember shopping online for like, whether it was underwear or shirts, and I buy like one in each color. And it was, well, no, it's just something I had to have. So, you know, look, everyone, again, is on that different journey to figure this out. You know, their needs and their wants. And certainly when you're young, look, you're very social when you're young. Now, some people stay social throughout their adulthood. But I kind of, even when I was young, I went out a lot, but I always kind of liked to be to myself. Then as I got middle age, I said, well, for me, it's more of a burden to go out than it is a blessing. You know, so how much stuff do I really need? And what do I want? Not what does a girl not want, not what do my friends want, not what do I need to show to exude success. You know, do I need to wear a suit to show society I'm successful? Do I need to have a nice house, a nice car? You know, I mean, what do I want? I don't think most people answer that question. I think most people are insecure because, you know, society kind of markets a certain lifestyle, but it's not all society's fault, and we're blessed to be in a first world country. And when you're young, you should experience your needs and your wants. And when you're young, you're going to be out of balance because that's a natural cycle of immaturity. Once you get older, if you're maturing, not everyone matures, you should learn to evolve. Because, like, there's a scripture that says, once I was a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned as a child. But when I became an adult, I put away childish things. And I think that's a very big part of maturity, is learning your needs and your wants, developing a focus, so that you can achieve, even if it's just achieving a life of less stress, of more passion. That's an achievement. You know, you don't have to be Elon Musk. You don't have to be super rich. You don't have to be super beautiful. I mean, if you can get through most days with less stress and more passion, that's a great life. That's your best life, maybe. You know, it's for me, I mean, I think that's awesome. And that's, you know, the core message of what I'm trying to share in this video. You know, it's not just about buying stocks or buying Bitcoin or buying t-shirts, because many people, like, now they're not buying t-shirts, they're not buying cars, but now they're buying Bitcoin. And there's nothing wrong with investments, but even investments. One of the major mistakes I made when I first started trying to dabble around, like making my money, quote unquote, work for me, and be careful with that, because a lot of times when you make your money work, it's like it doesn't want to work, it's lazy. But one thing I learned was that I was taking too much risk because I wanted a big return on my investment so I could retire early right away. But I had to remind myself, look, I'm a single guy, I got no kids, and if I could just make $20 extra a day, that's all I really need, or whatever, or $50 extra. You know, this is in addition to a side job or your main job, okay? This is just like money on the side. So what I want to share with you is, remember that on your journey, is that, you know, how much do you need? And then you question on how much do you want to add above that, okay? And that'll kind of be a good compass, a good direction to focus your life and to keep persevering and to kind of like figure out what works for you, okay? So I hope this video helped you in some way. If it did, I appreciate it if you click that thumbs up, but also if you click the blue join button to support the channel. Thank you to all my members. Love to you. I'll see you guys and girls, okay, in the next video. Keep pushing forward. All right? Peace.